Today we welcome former Northport Mayor Harvey Fretwell to our studios.
Thank you.
He served as mayor of Northport from 2000 to 2008, and now he is running in this year's Northport mayoral race, and we certainly welcome you here today.
Thank you. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity.
Sure, are in the home stretch. One of the things that you're stressing in your campaign is how you would approach the budget in Northport. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, I have had some concerns about the way that the budgeting is done, but not only that. One of the things that really concerned me was when individuals come out and talk about the city being broke or being near bankruptcy. That is totally untrue. Now, the reason I say that is because the previous mayor and council left the city with better than $2 million in the budget, in the bank. And that money was spent probably during the first 6 months. Also, the concern is that if the city was that broke, how were they able to get their bond ratings? A bond rating is nothing more but giving you an opportunity to borrow more money. They went out and borrowed, I think, floated a bond issue for $14 million. They would not have been able to buy all the automobiles that they've bought. They would not have been able to renovate City Hall for $2.5 million. They would not have been able to take another $500,000 and purchase furniture for City Hall. So those are the things that I'm concerned about. And it's not fair to the citizens of the community.
What about, too, with another point you make in your campaign is working with city employees to increase morale there. Talk a little bit about your plans for that.
One of the biggest concerns is employees come to work every morning not knowing whether they're going to have a job or not. Morale is at its lowest right now. The way that employees are being treated, they've been fired on the spot. And you can't expect an employee to do his best when he's under that kind of pressure. He's uncomfortable. He's just going to do what he has to do and get away with it. Now that's not the right word, get away with it, but we've got some great employees. They have been made promises that have not been kept by this former government. And I think that one of the things is that I can improve the morale of the city and the city employees, and again, get the very best out of them.
What about, of course, Northport Water, your thoughts and plans for that?
Well, I'm known as the water man. I guess my biggest concern is that during this administration, there has been 3 water increases. These individuals have been in almost 4 years now. They've doubled what's called the administrative fee. They've increased the impact fee. My feeling is that this is not necessary. Water can balance it. Water is something that, God gives us free. You pay for the deliverance of the water. But the concern that I've got is that they're using water as a cash cow for the city in order to purchase and make purchases and give raises and those type things. Eventually it's going to run out. There's something called the law of demand, and individuals are not going to be able to afford water anymore. And what's going to happen, you're going to end up with people going out there and having the septic tanks put in and building their own water system or drilling wells.
So what could the citizens expect if you were to take office regarding their water?
Well, one of the first things, we're going to look real close at being able to reduce those water rates, cut back on the administrative fees, and also put in the impact fee that is necessary, and not so much charging these individuals the monies that are being charged to do a job now.
All right. Well, we appreciate certainly Northport mayoral candidate Harvey Fretwell being with us today. Of course, the election is 1 week from today, and we'll continue featuring the candidates at 5 o'clock. Tomorrow we'll have Frank Chandler, and then on Thursday we'll have Robert Thomas with us, and we certainly appreciate you being with us here in the home stretch to Election Day.
Well, you're just more than welcome. I enjoyed it.
Absolutely.